Don't follow passion, but carry the passion with you. Follow your passion. That's a great advice. Follow your passion. I keep hearing many people giving that advice to follow your passion. Seems to be a logical advice, seems to be something that is exotic, but I think there is a problem. Now think about this for a second. I don't know whether what you do, let's assume that you are a boss in an organization. Maybe you own an organization. When was the last time you spoke to your own employee and told them to follow their passion? You might be a principal of a college. When was the last time you spoke to all the teachers and told them to follow their passion? If there is an advice that I cannot give to my team members, how can I give the advice to someone else? There are these two problems that I have with that. Follow your passion. Number one, what is passion? How do you define passion? Is it a noun? Is it a verb? It's like defining love. I love my father. I love my brother. I love this food. I love my husband. Is it same across? What is passion? The second problem that I have with the word passion is, where do I find it? Some people say that you have to look inside. I mean, inside where? Where do you find it? Find your calling from where? I think this advice creates a problem. The biggest problem it creates is the belief that there is something out there specifically for someone. And in that process, when someone is working in an organization, instead of developing skills, instead of doing what it takes, instead of doing things that scares them, they give it up just to say, with this logic, that I'm going to follow my passion. I think this is a bad advice. If you're ever giving that advice, follow the passion, tell me two more things. What is passion and where do I find it? If you cannot answer those two questions, stop giving that advice. Instead, the advice should be, you do what it takes to be successful. Now, some people say that doing what it takes means, can I do something unethical as well? No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this: I do what it takes to become successful. If I'm working somewhere, I do what it takes. I'll develop skills. I will learn. I will spend the time reading. I'll do things that scares me. I need to upskill myself and ensure that I have the ability to be successful in life. So this advice to follow the passion. And if ever you're giving that advice, follow the passion. Also tell me two things. What is passion and where do I find it? If you cannot answer those two questions, stop giving that advice and tell people what they need to do to become successful. What skills they have to improve to become successful. If they're working somewhere and they don't like what they're doing, what should they do? In that situation, by not running away, but ensuring that they sit and do those things that is required to make them like the job. So here is my advice. If you want to change it to this. Don't follow passion, but carry the passion with you. Don't follow it. Whatever you are doing, be passionate about it. Or simply put, you do what it takes to become successful. And please, for heaven's sake, don't give the advice, follow the passion. If you can't answer those two simple questions again. Define passion, and secondly, tell me where you find passion. Till such a time, give advice to people to do what it takes to become successful. Thank you.